lights on. Hands up like black and white's gone. I just wanna see you sweat, see you sweat.
Yeah, yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. Yeah, yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that.
Good evening from Northern California and Oakland. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, Oracle Arena, oldest building in the league. Crazy to think this is its final season.
And Ed, if I know these fans and I know this team, they're going out with a bang. Good luck walking out of Oracle with a dub in Dub Nation.
They've had a lot to cheer about in recent years. Let's get ready for this one. The New Orleans Pelicans control the tap. To Holiday. Nothing going here on that drive. To Julius Randle. Oh, had him going there for a second. From the outside, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Add 2 points to the board.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Holiday. Thompson buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
To Holiday. Fires the three, and he buries it.
Well, there you have it. The defense just took notice of this young player on that previous shot. Guarantee you they won't leave him open next time.
Durant to Curry. Fires the three. And Randle right there to take in the rebound. To Holiday. New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. Holiday. Drew Holiday is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 78% at the line. Can't connect on the first free throw. Second of 3 is good. Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense. To Thompson. To Durant. Just off the mark.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
To Davis. Holiday to Davis. And a throwdown.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
It's Steph at the controls. To Durant. take stock of the floor. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry. Steph Curry. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Holiday. They'll get it down to Davis. No good, and no foul. Curry to bring it up. Leads just a point. Nothing going here on that drive. And counted at the rim.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Cousins up to block the shot.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Each one more at the line for 2 shots. A career 74% free throw shooter. Misses the first. Oh, he missed on a pair. To Thompson. Trying to cash in. Shot by Thompson misses. To Julius Randle. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Steph Curry looking good. 4 for 5. Jay, he might be small, but against bigger and more athletic guards, how does he find a way to get it done?
Well, how about this? Last year, he shot 42% from behind the three-point line. That's his second lowest three-point shooting field goal percentage since he's been in the league. That's called first-class problems. And what that does, every time you step your foot over half court with unlimited range, it forces the defense to pick you up even quicker, which allows him way more room to operate on the offensive end.
And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Here's Curry with it up top. His team up by 1. For 3. The hot shooting continues. He's got 12 in the first quarter, including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion from the waist up.
Warriors have the basketball. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
Look, I get it. I've been one of the players who have had these mishaps happen to defensively. There is no worse feeling than the next day in film session, watching yourself roam on the island by yourself. Somebody in this particular moment needs to tell you to get your head out of you-know-what to get back in the game.
Tough shot for Drew Holiday. Defense did everything they possibly could.
On and off the court, Drew Holiday is one of my favorite players. He always brings that passion and intensity on the hardwood floor. But this game always comes back to why do you play? And there's no doubt about it. He plays for his wife, Lauren, and also his baby girl, Drew Tyler. His wife, while pregnant, found out that she had a brain tumor behind her right eye. He skipped the season, stayed with his wife, helped her to have her baby, and also supported her while she went through a serious time. I don't know what else defines leadership other than a man like Drew Holiday.
To Davis. Almost unlucky bounce. Cousins to Thompson. Lets it fly from long range and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for three.
You know, someone had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the third or fourth option, and I love his response. He said, I don't care. When you're as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had this past year. 88.4 seconds of possessions, 52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes. Proves the reason why Klay is Klay.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Stephen Curry at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 90% at the line. And he missed the free throw. Throws it up. Oh, blocked away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Pelicans recover. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Wesley Johnson. Curry with the basketball. His team on top by 8. That's rebounded by New Orleans. Short jumper won't fall.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Curry to Thompson. Count the basket inside.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Over to the right side. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Drew Holiday, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Drew Holiday really showed the world last year that he was special during that playoffs against the Golden State Warriors and Stephen Curry. He's battled through injury, some off-the-court adversity with his wife, but he's rebounded stronger than ever, averaging around 19 points a game last season, the highest of his 9-year career.
Steph lets loose. Oh, blocked by Green. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Number 34, Sean Livingston. Entering the game for the Pelicans, number 20.
Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it. Livingston to Curry. For 3. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Rejected by Green.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Holiday controls the basketball, trailing by 11. To Davis. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on a defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Anthony Davis trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. And the margin down to 8. Warriors have the basketball. Curry. Jordan Bell with the dunk. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
And scores, plus the foul. Patented move for Anthony Davis, and a chance at 3.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Anthony Davis at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw good to cap off the three-point play. That cuts it to a 7-point game. Iguodala to bring it up. Looking to make something happen to Shaun Livingston. Curry. He scores on the step back. Jay, how did he get free? Curry, no doubt, is a transformative player. Some say for the worst. Is there too much of a reliance on the three-point shot at all levels?
No, we're watching the game evolve, and Stephen Curry has been critical in changing the narrative. But I want kids at home to recognize that they see the finished product. They see somebody who makes 1,000 jumpers a day. And I love what Team USA is doing when they talk about removing the three-point line. It's imperative that kids have the right mechanics. If you have the right mechanics, your range will take care of itself.
Send it away!
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Oh, not a good pass as the Pelicans come up with it. To Davis. Big stuff and a lot of traffic on the way to the rim.
I see this happen so much in the game. Just because a guy beats you off the dribble doesn't mean that you need to quit on the play. Stay in there, continue to be physical, even if you're behind the play.
Curry. Down to 5 on the 24. Curry. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Anthony Davis. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Curry. The drive right to the basket. Gets it in the left corner to Curry. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Here's a chance from long range. His first effort off the mark. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. We played a quarter here on Valentine's Day. Jay and I are back after this. It's a special presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
To Durant. Cruises inside for two. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Holiday to Davis. Short jumper won't go down.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Livingston to Curry. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Knocks it down off the step back.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Doesn't get the bounce. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
And when we start talking about some of the top players in the game, can we talk about the guy that got first-team All-NBA for the 3rd time in 4 years? Can we talk about the guy who was the 2nd leading scorer in the league last year with 28 points per night? Can we start mentioning AD's name with the best in the game starting now?
Mirotic matched up with Jerebko. A drive, but he can't get it to go. Kevin Durant has it. Knocked loose, and that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Pelicans. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Count the basket at the rim.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Curry into the front court. The lead is 2. And they call it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Durant. Pelicans basketball. Has a chance. Add 2 points to the board.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Durant to Curry. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
stolen by the Warriors.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
Kevin Durant. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Flat out, KD is unguardable. He's the most gifted scorer in the league, period. We saw that during the NBA Finals last year. He has that size and that length. He can take advantage of anybody and elevate it around the rim.
Down low for Davis. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Curry to Cousins. Curry. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
To number 11, Klay Thompson.
Each one more. He's going to get 3 shots here. He's struggled so far. And hits the first free throw. Missed the middle one. One more coming. KD with the rock to Green. Here comes the screen. Green. Oh, Davis out to turn that one away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
Hey, lock up.
To Davis. And the rebound taken by the Warriors. Durant across the timeline. Leads just a point. Here comes the screen. Durant. They work it down to Cousins. To Green. Has a look. Wide open look. Won't go. Trying to cash in. Won't go.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Thompson. Screen coming. Has a chance. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First one, count it.
For the Golden State Warriors, number 34.
Second, and he splits the pair. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads a bucket to Durant. Turns and slams it down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
It's Pelicans ball. To Julius Randle. From long range. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Livingston across the timeline. They lead it. 4-point game. Pass to Cousins. Down low. Short jumper misses.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you're forcing to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Substitution being made in this one. Thompson. Durant. Down low to Cousins. The shot almost. Holiday in possession. Down 4. To Davis. No good. Golden State at the controls. Green to Durant. Down to Green. That'll be rejected by Davis.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Gets to the basket and scores.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Durant to Green. Fine to shoot. Green to Thompson. Going to launch beyond the arc. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Davis knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
New Orleans going to take it up. Holiday to Davis. Here comes the screen. Sizing up the defense. To Davis. Count the basket.
You know what I liked about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. 2-point advantage.
Hey, watch this screen, look.
To Durant. Fires the 3. Now that's a contest.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
From the painted area, won't go down. To Julius Randle. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Knocked loose. To Holiday. No good.
I hate that that one didn't go down. You much rather go into half with a tie ball game than having a deficit.
Durant to Thompson. Durant to Thompson. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Durant. And the rebound comes down to Holiday. Holiday controls the basketball. They trail by 2. Short jump. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Durant to Green. That's out. Last touch by Draymond Green. To Holiday. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Pelicans. Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Fires the three. Another chance. DeMarcus Cousins. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Shot from the lane won't go.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
It's Curry controlling the offense.
Here we go. Here we go.
But it's blocked by Davis. Warriors hold on to it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Davis. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Pelicans. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Curry to bring it up. Under a minute to go before halftime. Rebound gathered by Holiday. 4-3. Not getting the bounce. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
To Durant. Nice pass to get things going.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Runner's good there.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Here's Curry with it up top. His guys can hold for the final shot. Lets it fly from long range. He throws it down. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. That's it for the first half. The Pelicans have the lead.
It's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Pelicans will start the second half with a narrow lead. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. Have a look at the leading scores for the New Orleans Pelicans. The Warriors aren't down by much after 2 quarters. And that deficit is a negative, of course. But I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Blocks.
After just 2 quarters, we've already seen so many blocks from each of these squads. I'm loving how aggressive the players have been on defense. What you're seeing in these highlights will make any defensive-minded coach proud, like Chuck Daly.
player of the half.
Anthony Davis has been punishing the rim with a variety of dunks. This is a guy that wants the top play section all to himself. Here's our top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Curry has it. Here comes the screen. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't get the bounce. Curry with the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. Offensive rebound, kicks it around the perimeter. Top of the key to Thompson for 3. Can't connect. It's no good. To Julius Randle. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Curry into the front court. The deficit is 6. Rejected by Randle.
That's why. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Second effort. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Durant with the basketball up top. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. With the flush, taking on all comers.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
And scores, plus the foul. Patented move for Anthony Davis, and a chance at 3.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Anthony Davis trying to cash in on a 3-point play. Hasn't missed yet. The free throw good as he completes the 3-point play, and the lead is up to 9. Curry into the front court, looking to make something happen. To Thompson. Here's a chance from long range, and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. To Holiday. Davis. Warriors basketball. Curry. Here's Durant for 2. Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
And he buries it.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Green to Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. KD for two, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Layup goes down. Well done.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Curry with the ball. Has a look. Shot by Curry, no good. Beyond the arc for three. And that's rebounded by Golden State. Curry to bring it up. Margins 8 to Durant. Curry. Short jumper off the mark. Lays it up and in.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Durant to Green. Oh, Davis up to turn that one away. Curry.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
To Julius Randle. Warriors come up with it. Green to Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Knocks it down off the step back.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
New Orleans has it. Drew Holiday against the former Cougar. And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for two.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Anthony Davis, couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. Nope, first one does not go. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Possession lies with Golden State. Livingston to Durant. Livingston to Durant. Trying to cash in. Not today.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To Holiday. Davis. Holiday. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Durant across the timeline. Now down 6. Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
To Holiday. To Davis, down low. Can't connect from in close. Livingston to bring it up. His guys down 3. To Thompson. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Thompson. He's looking for that touch. Gets a look. Can't hit.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
It's Golden State basketball. Durant to Thompson. To Sean Livingston. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
State Warriors, number 4.
Warriors have the basketball.
I got him.
To Cousins. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
Whistle stops play. Timeout New Orleans as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. To Davis. Off the mark. It's Cook with the basketball. Down 3 to Sean Livingston. Runner here won't go. Holiday in possession. He'll run the offense. To Davis. To Holiday. 5 to shoot for the Pelicans. Holiday. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Green. To Sean Livingston. Screen coming. Green to Durant. Add 2 points to the board.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Pelicans have the basketball. Holiday to Davis. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right-eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
To Cousins. Durant. From the outside, no good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Slam dunk, Sean Livingston.
I see this happen so much in the game. Just because a guy beats you off the dribble doesn't mean that you need to quit on the play. Stay in there, continue to be physical, even if you're behind the play.
Holiday. Warriors come away with it. Here comes the screen. To Green. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Green. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Oops. He missed the first one. Second free throw off the mark. Still one to come.
Number 9, Andre Iguodala. Subbing in for New Orleans, number 30, Julius Randle.
He converts a 2 of 3 trip. New Orleans will take it up. To Holiday. Surveys the floor. Johnson off the mark. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
Green to Cousins. Won't go. Screen coming. Drew Holiday. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Pelicans in front.
Yeah, pretty much I'm trying to see what this shit sounds like, just in general.
It's the Pelicans with the basketballs. We start the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Green, get over. Holiday. They go down to Davis. Slam dunk.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Green. Rises for the slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Pelicans basketball. To Davis. Drew Holiday. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Cook to bring it into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Livingston to Cousins. Scores from the post.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Holiday controls the basketball. Leads 5. To Davis. Holiday. From long range, it's Cousins with the rebound. Cousins to Sean Livingston. Boogie abusing the rim. Big finish.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Holiday in possession. Leads 3. To Davis. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Julius Randle has got 2 shots coming. 71% for his career. First free throw is good.
For New Orleans, number 8, Jalil Okafor. Entering the game,
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Warriors have the basketball. Thompson, they'll get it down to Green. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
Yes, I love this move. Send him to the line. Chances are probably good he doesn't make both. And you also stop the clock while getting another possession.
Draymond Green at the line for 2 shots. He's struggled so far. First try at the line, no good. Missed the second as well. Knocked loose. To Holiday. Here comes the screen. Drew Holiday sizing up Draymond Green. Going to launch beyond the arc. Offensive board. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Livingston to Thompson. Down low, Boogie. The shot denied by Okafor.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Thompson. To Durant. Thompson. Durant.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Kevin Durant is going to get a chance at 3 here. Career 88% from the line. Knocks down the first.
That's a bucket. That's a bucket.
And he hits the second. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. It's Pelicans ball. Here comes the screen. E'Twaun Moore, defended by Draymond Green. Has a chance. Randle's shot won't go. Here's Curry with it up top. His guys trail now by 4. Durant. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Warriors come up with it. Pelicans have it. Curry with the basketball, trailing by 4. To Durant. Curry. Durant. He missed his first 4 from downtown. He finally gets a 3 to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in eventually.
Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. Curry into the front court. His guys now trailing by a point. Spinning shot. Won't fall.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short arm a shot.
Shoot that, boy.
Fires the 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Durant with the basketball up top. Looking to make something happen. He's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
First try, no good. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Golden State at the controls. Curry to Durant. Fires the 3, and Kevin Durant all in one motion. Hits it off the catch and shoot.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
For 3. Trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Curry into the front court. Leads just a point. And he hits. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads 1. Durant to Green. Durant. Can't connect.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Green to Durant. Got it.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Curry. Here comes the screen. Curry to Durant. Curry. Not that time. You've got to get that one to go. Green to Thompson. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup to Green. Five to shoot for Golden State. Here's Durant for two. Deep two there, won't go. On a bad pass, going to be taken away by the Warriors.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Warriors have it. And the basket good at the rim.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Holiday. They go down low to Randall. Knocked loose. Randall. Drew Holiday. Defended by Cousins. Down to Randall. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Kevin Durant with the rock. To Green. Durant to Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Here's Durant for 2. The jumper's off the mark.
It's so important to instill confidence in your best player. I know he missed a shot earlier, but that doesn't mean that you can't run the same exact play and let him prove he's a player he thinks he is, and we all know he is.
Curry to bring it up. Up by 3. To Thompson. Here comes the screen. Curry to Thompson. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Trying to cash in. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Thompson down for Curry. For Durant, down low. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim. Kevin Durant, dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Etuan Moore against Klay Thompson. Here comes the screen. Oh, blocked by Green.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Here's Curry with it up top. Up 5. Jumper's good.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Holiday. Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Thompson to Durant. Curry to Durant. Let's Lets it fly from long range, and Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Off the mark. No good. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the